US has warned Iran that the worst is yet to come as fresh Israeli strikes hit Tehran overnight. 9 people have been killed in Russian strikes across Ukraine as the world shifts its attention towards the war in Iran. Israeli warplanes lit up the skies over Tehran in the early hours of Saturday as the United States warned Iran that the worst is still to come. The White House has approved a $129 million arms sale to Israel after Donald Trump said Washington would not negotiate with Iran unless it agrees to, quote, an unconditional surrender. Since the conflict began, the United States and Israel have launched a series of strikes on Iran, targeting its military capabilities, senior leadership, and nuclear program. Meanwhile, Iran fired another wave of retaliatory missiles on Friday, striking Israel and several Gulf countries that host US forces. Speaking on state television on Saturday, Iran's president rejected Washington's demand for unconditional surrender, calling it, quote, a dream they should take to their grave. He also apologized for Iran's attacks on regional countries, saying Tehran would halt them, and suggesting they were the result of a breakdown in communication within Iran's military ranks.
An Iranian drone attack near the main terminals of Dubai International Airport temporarily suspended operations this morning. Black smoke could be seen above the airport terminal following a loud bang. We are hearing that operations are slowly resuming. Euronews correspondent Lily Dowes was actually on board an Emirates flight on the tarmac ready to depart when the attack happened. She was evacuated to a safe space underground in the main terminal with her fellow passengers. Now, this comes as the Iranian Interim Leadership Council just yesterday said they would not attack neighbouring countries unless they were attacked by them first. Now, the public alert warnings have been ringing out across the UAE and also in Qatar this morning as people were advised to take cover. And obviously, the governments are continuing to manage and monitor the situation. Jane Witherspoon, Euronews in Dubai.
Euronews journalist Lily Dowes was in Dubai airport waiting to board her flight to Cape Town when an Iranian drone strike struck the vicinity of the building. Together with other passengers, they had to seek shelter in a safe space underground.
We are being evacuated from the airport. Everyone's just been told to leave, so we're going from the gate to I don't know where.
As Lily and the other passengers were going downstairs to shelter, drone strikes continued to hit the vicinity of the airport.
We have been evacuated downstairs into a very small room, which hope is the safest place to be right now. We're not really being told too much, so we will just sit here and wait.
After an hour of sheltering downstairs, the passengers were allowed to leave.
We are boarding the plane again, second time today. Fingers crossed, this is going to be the one.
Russian missiles and drones struck Ukraine overnight, killing at least 9 people. 7 people, including 2 children, were killed when a Russian ballistic missile struck a 5-story apartment building in Kharkiv. 10 others were wounded in the attack. Elsewhere, 1 person was killed in the Dnipropetrovsk region and another in the northeastern city of Sumy. 3 other people were wounded in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called on foreign partners to respond to the brutal strikes on Ukraine, from which the international community's attention has been diverted by the war in Iran. He said Russia launched 29 missiles and around 480 drones across the country overnight. The attacks also damaged energy, railway and infrastructure facilities across Ukraine.